What's up, dude?
You know all this rain we've been having?
What are we 85-year-old guys on a park bench?
No, we can't be because it's raining too much. We can't even be on park benches, dude.
True, very true. It's weird.
I'm over it.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
Done.
And it's also you very eloquently said, "Hey, dude, your backyard looks like a scene from The Last of Us."
Yeah. Your backyard is post-apocalyptic.
It is.
You need to handle that,
dude. I've been trying to. Did you see the front yard? Did you see the
No.
little front area? I weed whacked it all and I scraped.
Okay, that wasn't the issue.
No,
That's not what I commented on.
I know, but the front yard was just as bad, and it looked bad. And then I was like, cool, I'm going to work on the backyard. And then the world was like, I'm going to rain on you, dude. You're not allowed to work on the backyard.
Dude, you could hide. You could stash copious amounts of drugs back there.
The weeds are like this tall, dude.
If I bought a ghillie suit, I could stay back there for a week and you have no clue.
Yeah, you could move from bush to bush of weed.
I might not even need a ghillie suit.
No. If you
Just
were wearing
like a
green,
forest green
if you were just wearing a
sweatshirt.
green t-shirt and some jeans, you'd probably be able to.
At what point, because you had to have looked out there frequently,
Yeah.
right? Every day I'm sure you looked out there and it was a good lawn and then I was like,
No.
And then you're like, huh.
No.
And you're like, fuck it.
No. So here's what happened. 100% honesty. Here's what happened is I started on the back left side and then I got in my accident. And then I couldn't work on it. And then when I was okay from my accident, I was like, I'm totally going to work on that yard. And then I just never did. And then one day I looked back there and I was like, what have I done? And I weed whacked the whole yard.
Well, it wasn't even that bad during your Halloween party.
I know. So I weed whacked it Halloween. I also weed whacked on the week off that I had during Christmas. So it was all flat. And then January hit. And honestly, I think it's because of all the rain. And it's just making the weeds grow like crazy. It's like The Last of Us. They're growing at an exponential rate.
It's pretty gnarly back
It
there,
is.
dude.
But the weed whacker is doing his job. I weed whacked one section 2 days ago when I did the front yard, and it looks better. But one day.
I can't tell.
Yeah, I know. There's so much.
Because 95% of it is
also, I weed whacked back there
jungle.
where you can't see it over there. But it's like, I wish I like, for anybody who doesn't know what The Last of Us, it looks like.
Everyone knows what The Last of Us is because
true.
everyone
Yeah,
except
that's true.
you
That's
is
true.
watched that show.
Yeah, now
it actually surpassed.
I can watch it now.
You could have watched it at any point.
I know, but I wanted to binge watch it, and now that season 8
that doesn't
has
make any
happened-
sense.
Well, yeah, because I don't like waiting. I'm an impatient person. So if I finish an
So
episode,
you waited 2 months?
yeah, because now I could just.
I'm so impatient. I'm just not even gonna.
Yeah, well, I
watch it.
filled my time with other shows, but now the whole season's done, and I can just in like 4 days, and I'll be good. Because that's what I did with Game of Thrones, when I caught up, and then I was like, now I have to wait every goddamn week.
You haven't even touched it.
Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I finished what I wanted to watch. I haven't watched the last season. Oh, is it on HBO Max?
Yes.
Okay, I can watch it now then. I just stole someone's HBO Max,
Sick,
so now
dude.
I can get it. Because I had Trevor's, and then I lost it, and then I was like, "Hey, Trevor, what's your login?" And he's like, "I don't know." And I was like, "Fuck."
Dude,
So.
waiting for that next episode is half the fun, bro.
No, it's not. That's the least fun thing ever.
What's gonna happen, dude? I have no idea. Oh man, I'm gonna be in fucking anxiety attack this whole 7 days. Isn't that fun, dude?
Dude, so much fun. I always love biting all my nails off for a week straight.
It's the speculation, man. It's
No.
like what's gonna happen.
You know what I
next?
love is
Times 7.
what I love is when the episode ends and then I see the white bar that says next episode, and then it just goes, and I don't have to move. I'm lazy, dude. I'm lazy. I just like to sit there.
You're also just sitting there and watching it,
I also, you know what I learned?
even if it's not binging.
I don't watch a lot of TV, and then I'll binge for like 4 or 5 days when I get into something. But I'm not like, I'd rather play games. I'd rather sit and like play games or like play Rainbow, which progresses my life in no way. If anything, it regresses my life every time I play it. But I'd rather do that than sit and watch an episode of TV.
At least when you watch TV, you can join the pop culture conversation. You can
Fuck people,
be,
dude. I don't need to
You
talk
be
to
like,
anybody.
you can have those water cooler conversations, man.
Yeah,
Did you catch that episode of Last of Us? It was crazy. Oh, I know, that was so nuts when that shit happened. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun to have that?
I also
idle
don't have
chatter?
a water. Dude, I would talk to Torvi, my dog, because I have no water cooler here, dude. What am I work from home, and then at night we talk about comedy shit. Nobody. That's not true. People do talk about Last of Us at like improvs and stuff. So maybe I should.
They changed the ending pretty drastically.
That's what I heard. I did see the part where spoilers.
They didn't change the ending drastically. Who told you that? I was
heard,
gonna riff and do a whole silly joke.
It was I don't know if it was on the last episode, but there was a part when they're walking across the bridge, and I heard they changed it a bunch.
It's like a 1-to-1 ratio of the video game.
There's a part where they're walking across a snow-filled bridge, and somebody on TikTok was like, they changed it, and I swiped away.
The last episode.
Is that when they're walking across the snow-filled bridge?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know then, because I've never seen it, dude. I did see when he shoots the doctor. It was like he goes and grabs a scalpel and he shoots it. It looks good. I'm gonna watch it, dude. Get off my fucking dick, okay? I'll watch it right now.
I don't believe you. Yeah, but then you're gonna be like, "Oh man, that was crazy when that happened." I'm like, I already saw it. I don't care anymore. Shut the hell up.
Dude, pulled up the TikTok and I was like, babe, look at this. This is crazy. She goes, that's so old. And I said, it's from 6 days ago. And
That's
she's like,
ancient.
I know. I was like, and she's like, babe, that is old. In the world of the world, in the world of life and TikTok and pop culture, 6 days is like nobody's talking about it anymore.
Yeah, duh.
Which is crazy to me, dude. That's only 6 days.
Catch up, old man. Be part of the conversation.
I don't want to get on the trends of these whippersnappers.
Well, I'm in luck because Succession and Barry come back. So
you've told me to watch Barry. I still haven't watched it.
You're never gonna watch any of these shows.
I'm gonna watch it. Succession, I don't remember you telling me about. Barry, you told me about.
Succession's good. Barry's good. The last season was okay. Mm-hmm. First 2 seasons were good. But this is apparently the last season for both of them.
Damn.
So hopefully they have a crossover where all of them fuck.
Right? Could you imagine?
Really cool.
2 things. One, we've talked about this. We won't talk about it a bunch, but I'm watching Castlevania when I go to sleep at night. And, I mean, the whole point of Castlevania, the game and everything, is that Dracula is the bad guy. And you gotta, they're trying to kill Dracula.
Not the castle?
No, well, no. It happened. The whole thing takes place in the castle. And the castle is like you can move. But the bad guy is Dracula. That's the whole point. And I just reached season 2, and at the end they just killed him. And I'm like, you have 2 more seasons. Who's the bad guy gonna be?
Dracula 2.
Right? Like, what is he gonna come back again? I'm like, he's dead.
It is Dracula.
No, but he's dead. He like staked through the heart, chopped his head off, dead.
He didn't reform and become a missionary. And he said, you know what, man? I'm over this sucking blood.
Yeah, right? Knock,
thing.
knock. I'd like to tell you about our Lord and Savior.
Every time he holds up a cross, he's like, ah!
I do it for the Lord.
His whole
This
face.
is how devoted I am.
He starts melting shit. He's like, all right.
Get in. He goes, that's his tactic, dude. Whenever people show up at my doorstep, I'm like, nah, dude, you're good. But if those people started burning alive every time,
Please talk to me about God.
It's literally killing me to do this.
All right, just sit down.
Dracula would be the
Plus,
best.
he needs to be invited because he's a vampire.
Yeah, exactly.
He sits down and reads you a Bible verse. And you're like, fuck, I regret all of this.
At the end, you're like, oh, think about it. Thanks.
Just want to read a verse from Philippians.
Yeah, well, maybe that's what season 3 is, dude. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. But I'm watching that, so yeah, that was that. And then also, I don't know if you saw it, that just came out today or yesterday. Quentin Tarantino announced
his last movie.
You think he's real? Think he's bullshitting?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's kind of like when Jay-Z said he retired.
Right,
It's
exactly.
Like,
yeah, no, that's my thing. It's like there's no. I mean, he's what, in his 50s or 60s?
Yeah, he's got plenty of time.
Yeah,
like Scorsese's still making movies.
Yeah,
so
exactly. And he's like, I'm done. I mean, I get it if you want to retire and he doesn't have to worry about writing movies.
He just wants to smell some feet, dude.
Right?
He just wants to lick on some toes and just fucking be Quentin Tarantino, baby.
Does he do that? Is he a toe
got
licker?
A foot fetish.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I had a friend who had a foot fetish, and man, he was very open about it.
Really?
Yeah.
What is the appeal?
It's just
hey, Johnny's friend. This is for you, big guy.
Your feet are gross.
My feet are disgusting. I have hobbit feet. They're hairy.
I mean, there's a fetish for everything.
Yeah, there is.
That's a very specific fetish.
Also, my second toe is longer than my big toe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably a huge turn off.
I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Look, no.
I don't know. When you look at boobies, you go, yeah.
That's different, guys.
But no, that's what I'm saying. When they look at feet, they go, yeah.
maybe it's like the angle of it or something.
Yeah, what was it? We were talking about it was like summertime coming around, and we were just being gross pervs. Like, oh yeah, can't wait to see all these girls in like skirts and dresses. And he goes, I can't wait to see all those feet. Girls gonna be wearing flip flops.
Oh my god.
I'm like, god damn, dude.
I don't. I mean,
the way he explained it was like, if a girl keeps her feet clean, that means she must be keeping everything else clean. Like if she has dirty feet, it's like, what else is that?
That's not true because I keep myself very clean, but I don't wash my feet. Who washes their feet? That's some psychotic shit. A girl's like girls take tubs though, dude. It's different.
They take tubs?
Girls take tubs, dude.
You mean baths?
Yeah.
They just dismantle an entire tub out of their bathroom.
Take tubs home, dude.
Just fucking
Can you know how many
500
tubs?
pound.
Do you know how many tubs Cammy has in our bathroom right now?
Oh, not another one.
Babe, you know I love taking tubs. But yeah, they know that's like a thing for them. They like put the rose petals and like clean themselves. I get that. That's fine. But
I don't think that's true.
That's totally true.
When's the last time Cammy took a bath?
Cammy doesn't take baths because because we only have a child-sized bathtub. If we had a full bathtub, she would take baths. But we only have. But here's my scientific empirical evidence that women take baths. Mm-hmm. When's the last time you were on Facebook? Also, I went on a deep dive on Facebook the other day because I had a memory, and in like 2013. Me and you are having the time of our lives on Facebook.
Yeah? What were we doing?
Nothing. We were just saying shit to each other on the internet for the whole world to see. And none of it mattered.
We're just yelling at each other?
Just yelling at each other, dude. You were like, are you going to be there Tuesday? Like, yeah, duh, idiot. Like text messages. They should have been text messages.
Yeah.
But we posted them on each other's Facebook walls.
I like how we started early.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's cute.
Yeah, but so what I was gonna say was, I don't know the last time you perused Facebook, but for me at least, they have stories on Facebook now.
Yeah.
All girls in tubs. It's just like tub time, taking a bath. This is my me time, and it's just their feet like this in a tub.
That's so lame.
Right?
I hate tubs.
I don't. You're laying in your dirty shit. You're just like, I can see if you take a shower and then you run a bath. That's one thing, but to like be dirty and then get in, it's like Just like this
I like the massage of the stream of water on my back.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I can't win my imaginary arguments if I'm not being active, you know? I have to be like pacing and like really like being in the moment. Just like, oh man, I should have said that.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm getting do you have a rain shower?
No.
I don't. We got a rain shower.
Sick,
I'm almost done with I've been showering in a child-sized shower as well for the last 2 years. We are installing our shower, and we got a rain shower. I'm not excited for it.
I like a little bit of pressure.
Right? That's what I'm like. I like a, you know? I don't want like.
Yeah, I want to be pissed on.
Yeah.
I don't want to be fucking pissed on.
Yeah, I don't want dribbles on me, dude. Get out of here.
I want a fire hose. I want something connected to a fire hydrant. I want to be blasted in the scene in fucking First Blood and Rambo. When just like he's hands up against the brick wall.
Yep.
What a way to relax.
Yeah, right? I love my showers. Yeah, we got a rain shower.
Whose idea was that?
Whose do you think it was, dude?
Torvy's.
Yeah. So she can be held up like this.
Yeah, rain showers kind of suck ass.
Yeah,
they seem
I don't know.
Suck.
It'll be fine. We'll see. I just like.
It kind of makes you feel like you're being rained on.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like, I don't like. I'm gonna like look up like it's from the sky, because I face away from the shower. I'm sure everybody faces. Do you face away from the shower? Like when you're getting pissed on. From
well, when I'm getting pissed on, I face towards it. When I'm being showered, I face away.
Okay, makes sense. See, I like facing away and having it go all over my back, and then I like do the. Which way do you wash your hair?
Forward. No, I go forward.
Yeah, okay, so that's what I do too. And now I just have to I'm gonna feel like Eeyore, dude. I'm just gonna like sit there like this, and it's just gonna fucking shower on me, dude.
Just get pissed on.
Yeah,
man.
So I'm not excited. So Quentin Tarantino is what you're talking about.
Do you think guys whose job it is to pee on people feel like their job is threatened with piss showers?
No.
Do you think it kind of mimics that?
No, because nobody's peeing from above you.
You don't know that.
True, I guess if they're
stand on a
laying
stool
down
or something like
yeah, or
that.
if they're laying down on the floor. Dude, I was watching this one episode of it's like how to build a sex dungeon. It's weird, dude. It's on Netflix.
Hell yeah.
And they were super open about it, and they were like, yeah, so we just want this whole floor to have a giant drain in the middle of it.
Fuck yeah.
And I was like, that's a real concern with a lot of people. I've never thought of those words in my life. Can this room have a drain in the middle? Because all of my
fluids out, baby. Oh, dude, I was watching. So Chris is subscribed to Channel 5, their Patreon channel.
Okay. Oh yeah.
So their Patreon channel has exclusive content.
Okay.
And they went to this kink fest in San Francisco.
Okay.
And on the mild side, people were just openly jerking off in the street.
Okay.
Just butt naked, just watching people literally masturbating.
Is it like contained?
Yeah, it's like a street. It's like a street fair.
God, I was like gonna say
with
like
a bunch of BDSM.
Okay.
And open masturbation.
Jeez.
These two dudes were banging.
Whoa.
And then on the extreme side, there was a kiddie pool for piss pigs.
Oh, first pause. What's a piss pig?
A piss pig is someone who has a ridiculous piss fetish, and there's three. It was a girl and these two dudes in like their 40s and 50s, just laying in this kiddie pool that had like maybe a centimeter filled with pee. And basically,
oh my god,
people would just walk up, pay like $10, and piss all over. And anyone was open to get into the pool if you also were a piss pig.
Oh my god!
And it was quite extreme. I think I can handle a lot, but I was like, "This is a lot."
There's no way I could do that.
That is.
I don't even like when I get my own pee on me.
There was a disclaimer where it said, "Open mouth is welcome for aiming." So like if you open your mouth, that means you have to accept the piss in the mouth.
Oh my god!
So
and people were there?
Yeah, people were peeing on them.
Oh my god!
It actually showed like literal people whipping their dicks out. I imagine
I can't even fathom that.
I imagine they lock all the bathrooms. And there's no porta potties.
No, that's good pee going to waste, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
What do you mean you're going to the bathroom? I'm right here. I'm the bathroom.
I got the real estate right here, guys. Come on.
Yeah. There's one part where Andrew Callahan was interviewing one of them. He goes, "Do you find, this life kind of hard, or to find someone that you can be with?" He goes, "Oh yeah, just like anyone, I'm looking for companionship and love and trust." And then Andrew's like, "And the piss fetish." He goes, "Yeah, of course, and the crazy piss fetish."
Yeah. I love you so much. Will you pee on me? It's not going to work out. I can't fathom what button that presses for them. Like a foot
the
fetish.
horny button. The button that makes him go, "This turns me on, and I want to ejaculate or orgasm right now."
Yeah, were they like when they were getting peed on? Were they jerking off?
No, I don't know. They didn't show that part.
Yeah,
there was one girl in there, and
I'm grossed out talking about this.
She was kind of feeling herself up when she was
really
on. Yeah.
Ugh.
But
I could see feet. You're like, I like the look of those, but I like I said earlier, I can't even when I get pee on myself, I'm like, ew.
You don't get turned on?
No. Do you
also you don't tell me you don't get pee on yourself every single day.
No, I don't get pee on myself
every single day.
No, I don't get pee on. You get pee on yourself every single day?
No.
What is wrong with you, dude?
I get a little dribble. Everyone gets a little dribble.
I get a little dribble, maybe on my hand, but not a lot of times. I do. For ladies, you know that all the ladies that listen to this podcast, a lot of times I don't even touch my own dick because I just lift and I'll do like a scooping motion. And then it sits on my pants.
You don't aim it?
It's aimed, dude.
It's not aimed.
It's already aimed.
But what if you have a little side stream?
I move my hips. I just shift my body like this, and then
you gotta aim, dude.
And then I sort of just put it back like that. A lot of times it's
like
a trampoline.
Picnic table?
Yeah. A lot of times it's like a trampoline. I'm like ding ding when that's to get it to shake, and then I just whoop flop it right back in. Then I wash my hands.
That's a little weird.
No.
You gotta.
I sometimes grab it. Sometimes I grab it. It just depends.
How you're feeling that day.
Yeah.
You know what? Today I feel like grabbing my dick.
Yeah. So today is a dick grabbing day.
I'm gonna
Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays.
Take the day by the
dick,
including my own.
So Quentin Tarantino doing his last.
I don't know anything about that.
Me neither.
So I don't even know what to say.
Okay, me neither.
All I know is
it's called,
he's literally making a movie.
It's called The Movie Critic, is what it's called.
I wonder if he just. I wonder if it's going to be like the end of Inglourious Basterds, where like they kill Hitler and like everyone in that theater, but instead of killing Hitler, it's a bunch of movie critics. They just mows them
murder everybody, and they're watching a Quentin Tarantino movie. That'd be great if over the last 20 years that he's been making movies, he's been secretly filming movie critics on Quentin Tarantino movies, and then that's the movie critics of his movies. Dude, I should write movies. That's a great plot.
It's very meta.
Yeah.
It's also pretty creepy.
Yeah, that's true.
I would be terrified.
At least I'm not peeing on people, or getting peed on.
This is true.
Yeah.
You're peeing on yourself.
Sometimes.
So don't you lie to
me. I
me
get more pee on my clothes than I do myself.
But the clothes touch you, thus the pee gets on you.
Yeah, that's true.
Transitive property, bro.
Yeah, I saw this. Go ahead, continue. I'm not going to say it. We're just getting to Lord of the Rings, and it's going to be too much.
You pee on your Lord of the Rings books?
No, it's like you said transitive property, and I saw this thing, and it was like Sam carries Frodo, and Sam is not affected by the rings, which means the ring ignores the transitive property. So they could have just taped it to a mouse, and the whole thing would have taken 20 minutes.
But then the mouse...
No, because you have to wear it.
Oh.
So they could have just taped it, and then like threw the mouse in their backpack, and then just, But then you don't have a movie.
That's true, man.
Yeah. So continue. That's all I have to say.
That was it.
Yep. You had a meet this weekend?
I did. I did a powerlifting meet. I did. I wore a little tiny singlet.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. What is that for? Is that just for looks?
I think it's just like a uniform thing.
Okay, gotcha.
It's like a wrestling singlet. Like you have to wear it.
But who came up with that? They're like, we're gonna wrestle each other.
Some kind of singlet.
Yeah.
Some kind of singlet fetish.
Yeah, right.
She's like, oh, they have to wear singlets. Why? Because I want it.
Could you imagine the first, dudes are wrestling fully clothed, and then he's like, we're going to
Well, no, they wrestled naked first.
True.
So maybe they're like, we got to put something on, guys.
Like, full clothes? No way. We can't put full clothes on them.
Yeah.
Give them this weird singlet thing. Like, okay.
Well, I think it's for judging, depth. It's easier to judge depth in a singlet. So when you squat, you have to squat below parallel.
Okay.
So I think it might be easier for them to see that, see where their thighs are at because it's compressed material.
Right.
But I honestly have no idea.
Makes sense. No, that makes sense, though.
I have no clue.
Better to just do it naked, then.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just let the balls hang.
Seriously. The judge go, if your balls touch the floor, then you went too low. Yeah. But if your balls are dangling between your kneecap and the bottom of your calf, you get a point.
If you're able to pick up a quarter with your butt cheeks, you hit depth.
Yep. There's just there's a giant dildo, and you squat. So if you go too far, you're gonna know, dude.
And it's extra lubed up, so
yep,
it just goes
right in.
And
you're like, God damn it! Yeah, there's no pre-warning.
Just a giant red light comes up.
Yep. You're like, I know. Okay. God.
So you're gonna love this.
Yeah.
So this is my first time competing in the 82.5 kilo weight class, which is 181 pounds. I usually compete at the 90 kilo weight class.
Oh, so you went down?
So I went down.
Loser,
a weight class.
Dude.
And in order for me to cut down to the weight class, I did what's called a gut cut. And it's a very nutritious diet.
Oh, let's hear it.
Incredibly healthy.
Yeah.
Where for 3 days straight, all I ate was almonds, protein shakes, and ice cream.
Damn. Why ice cream?
So the whole idea is that it's low gut content. It goes through your system real quick. So you're basically the idea is you're getting rid of all the poop in your body. And apparently you can hold up to 8 pounds of poop in your body. Because I lost 8 pounds in 3 days.
What?
Yeah. Dude. I was around 189 before I started the gut cut.
Next time women complain about giving birth, I'm gonna be like, hey, you don't know what's going on in here.
It was kind of enjoyable.
Yeah?
They were nice poops.
Weren't you hungry though?
No, that's the crazy part.
You get to eat as much as you want of all those things?
Well, no, it has to be within your calorie count.
Okay.
But they were satiating enough for me to not feel like I was getting full. I still have half a pint of Ben and Jerry's in my freezer. I don't think I'm going to touch that for another year.
Did you get to pick the flavor?
Yeah, you can eat. It doesn't have to be ice cream. It can be Oreos, it can be cookies, it can be brownies. Basically anything you're not supposed to eat.
Really?
Yeah, it's supposed to be something sweet and sugary. And then almonds for general fat content, and then protein shakes for your protein. And dude, I weighed myself the first day of the cut. I weighed myself. I was at 85 points. What was it? So I was at around 85, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta poop. So I pooped, and it was a poop, dude. It was a poop.
This was girthy.
And I stepped back down the scale. I was back down to 84 kilos.
Oh my god!
It was almost a 2-pound poop.
Holy shit!
It was pretty sick, dude.
Did you take pictures?
No.
I would have taken pictures, dude.
No.
That's a milestone.
It was a poop for sure, dude.
Dude, next time you gotta get your food scale, dude. Just see how much it weighs.
And then the last day I had to I was still a little heavy, so I had to spit into a cup. So if you spit enough, you can spit like a pound of liquid out of your body.
What?
So I got all these Jolly Ranchers, and I will never have a Jolly Rancher again in my life. It was horrible. I put them like 2 at a time, and I just be like in this red cup.
Yeah.
And it was funny. So I had to do it the night before.
Yeah.
And the meet was in San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
I have family in Chula Vista, so I'm like, hey, can I stay down in that area since I have a meet in the area? They said, sure, that's cool. The whole way up, I'm spitting in this red cup.
Okay.
And I keep having to dump it out because I filled up this red cup like halfway up of my own spit all the way up. I get there. I decide to take a break because my fucking mouth is raw at this point. And they're trying to talk to me. We're catching up. I hadn't seen them in a while. And I'm like, by the way, I'm going to be spitting profusely.
So spitting and pooping while I'm here, guys. That's what I'm going to be doing.
So they're like trying to talk to me like, I got Jolly Ranchers in my mouth the whole time. Like,
best house guest.
Just like being disgusting. And then I had to sit in my car, turn the heater on because I was a little heavier than I like to be. Mm-hmm. And then by the next morning, I felt so fucked up. I was so tired.
Yeah.
I was like so depleted. My legs felt like Jello. I'm like, this is gonna suck. So I made weight. I was at 82.5 on the dot.
Damn.
Like
they weigh you there?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I stepped on the scale at the meet and it was 82.4. I'm like, yes. And then it went up to 82.5. I was like,
what happens if you go to 6?
Then they bump me up to the next weight class.
Oh shit.
If you're off by 0.6, they bump you.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oof, that would suck. I'd be so fucking
pissed.
I'd be like, hold on.
I would have taken my underwear off.
Yeah, right. Seriously.
Like, fuck it. I'm about to drop trout.
Yeah, that's true. I would do that too.
But I just felt so depleted. I felt so fucked up. So I start warming up, and my legs just felt weak. And also, I was definitely in the wrong weight class because I was like 3 inches taller than everybody there. Everyone there was like your height.
Really?
So like I was warming up for squat, and there were these 2 other guys that I was warming up with. Mm-hmm. So we were adjusting our rack heights. Their rack height was like 9 or 10. My rack height was like 15. So I was like, this is not going to work.
You're like, we're competing against hobbits.
Yeah. So definitely not the right call.
That's so funny. Why was that your choice or your coach's choice?
My choice. I wanted to cut down.
Gotcha.
Because I was feeling a little chubby. And I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see what 82.5 was like. And it sucked.
Yeah. Nope.
So I went 5 for 9, which is not good.
Oh, yeah. You went of the white lights, right?
Yeah.
I remember, dude.
The white lights.
The white lights. I remember those.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5. I don't know.
There was one. So on the bench press, one of the rules is that your butt can't come off the bench, right?
Okay.
And so my second attempt, my butt came off the bench by like a fucking Adam's
a butt hair
width,
one butt hair.
And then my third attempt, I'm like, I'm gonna fucking nail this shit. I hit it, and again, dude, they had to have had a fucking telescope on my ass, dude. They had to have fucking
colonoscopy crew coming in, dude.
CSI was just like zoom, enhance, just like. I'll post a picture. I'll put a picture right here. I don't know how they saw it. Yeah, literally of my ass. I don't know how they saw it.
Yeah,
and I'm a little disappointed. I was like, just fucking give it to me.
Yeah, right.
Just give it to me. It's a local meet. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, right. Seriously. Also, like, is there an ass guy? Are they like down on that part of the bench? Yeah, and they're just staring.
There's 3 judges.
Ass.
There's 3 judges. There's the head judge in the front, and then there's 2 judges to the side. And their job is to fucking stare right at the booty.
Yeah.
And they stared at my booty.
They did.
It got hot.
Can you I guess you can't tell when you're pushing because you're like, you're focused on here, not here. Trying to think of how your ass would even lift up if you're like,
because you're supposed to be pushing with your legs and using your glutes.
Well, not really
using glutes. Yeah,
I'm doing them wrong, dude. I use my arms and my chest.
Nah, dude,
that's what I do.
Arms really don't do anything in the bench press.
Really?
It's all legs, dude.
Oh well, not me. I did. What did I do yesterday? I did bench press yesterday, and I did a 25 and 2 10s on each side.
Nice.
What's that? 50, 60, 70.
She's just throwing a plate on there, big boy.
The 45 plate? That's what Cammie said. She's like, why don't you just do the big plate? And I was like, I don't know math right now. Because I did 45. That's what I did. I started lower.
25,
and then
35,
45, yeah. So I could have just done 45. I don't know if that's good. But I did it. I haven't done bench press in probably 8 years.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Dude. I'm happy for you. Did your butt come up?
I don't know. That's not even something I would ever think about.
Didn't even count, dude.
Yeah, right? Seriously. No, yeah. So I've been working out a little bit, dude. Nice. Feeling like you. Thanks, dude. I hate it. Remember how we've talked about working out, and I'm like, I fucking hate going to the gym, and I just hate working out in general. And then I was like, look, Cammie's dedicated. She's been doing it for 3 months now. And I was like, I'm just going to suck it up and go to the gym with her. And she's like, I promise you're going to like it. Like, take my pre-workout with me and, like, do the stuff. And we'll go to the gym. I'm like, look, I'll go with you. And it's been, like, a month. And yesterday, we were at the gym. And Cammie's like, doesn't this feel good? Like, aren't you happy? Like, don't you like the results that you're seeing? And I'm like, this fucking sucks. I hate all of this all the time. Yeah, I feel better, sure. But I still fucking hate showing up here and doing this.
You got to find something you like. You're probably into, like, cliff jumping. That's an athletic sport.
I know. You know what's funny? I fucking hate basketball. I hate it. But I love playing basketball. I love playing basketball. Yeah. Like I will never watch basketball. I know nothing about basketball. But I love playing basketball. And I'm awful, dude. I'm so bad at basketball.
Yeah, you know, someone who's about as tall as they are wide
yeah, exactly.
is not that good at basketball.
Allen Iverson, you know? And
they call me the chode.
You give me the ball, I will miss. But I'll have fun doing it. But I love playing basketball, but then nobody wants me to play basketball because I'm so bad. But it's a good workout, and I'm like, fuck. I like swimming, but I can't. I obviously got to wait till the summer to do that. So I'll do it in the summer. I'll swim. But dude, just lifting weights, it's so monotonous. I think that's
fucking badass, dude.
It's not though.
Awesome.
No.
It's amazing. It's sick.
No.
It's really the coolest thing on the planet.
Nope. But pretty soon here, I'm just gonna accidentally get jacked, and then I'm gonna be fucking.
She's like, whoa.
I guess I'm fucking here now. Even though people
like,
dude, you like the gym. You go to work out. I'm like, no, I hate this.
This is my curse.
Like, well, now if you want to keep looking that way, you have to consistently go to the gym. I'm like, no! So I don't know why you would ever do this for fun. You're an idiot, and I hate you.
It's my way of life, dude.
No, dude, I don't understand it. If I could get buff from sitting and playing video games and doing stand-up, dude, I'd be fucking ripped.
Arnold Schwarzenegger would look like a pussy compared to me.
Dude, yesterday, for the first time, I think, I don't know, but I think I felt the pump.
Ooh.
It was right in this tricep right here.
Dude. Were you working out your triceps?
I was working on my triceps. And I was like, I think I pulled my arm or something. Okay, I was like, what does it feel like? I was like, I don't know. It's like I can feel my heartbeat in it. And it's like bulging. And she's like, babe, that's the pump. And I'm like, I need to stop working out. She's like, keep working out, Raymond. You need to keep doing it. And I was like, it's just weird. I felt it, and it was weird. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it? It's a great feeling, dude.
It's a great feeling. Now that I know what it was a great feeling. But I did something. I think I was doing. I don't know what I was doing. I was doing something.
Jerking off 2 dicks.
I think I was doing these ones. Some dude was working out next to me while I was doing that. He was doing a pull down like this. He was like sitting and pulling it down, and he was buff, and I was like, watch this, babe. It was 160 pounds, and I grabbed it and lifted my whole body, and it didn't move. I couldn't move it at all.
That means you weigh less than 160 pounds.
No, I don't. I weigh like 195.
Then you should have been able to move it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm that weak.
That's physics.
I know.
That's a physics problem.
My body weight, literally, I had to ask Cammie. I literally like picked myself up and I tried to like pull it down to the seat and I couldn't budge it.
I don't understand. If you weigh more than the weight
This is why the gym is retarded, dude. This is why the gym is stupid and it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense because I can't do it and I weigh more than that. So if I weighed 160, I would look like I did in high school. That's what I weighed in high school. I definitely don't look. I almost didn't get on the airplane home from Boston.
Why?
The guy didn't believe. I don't have my wallet in here. The guy. Have you seen my ID? Probably not. You probably haven't seen my ID in a long time. I have the same driver's license picture of when I was 16.
Oh.
Because I've never had to take a new picture. Every time they're just like, yeah, you're fine. But I look nothing like I used to. And the guy was like, this is a fake ID.
No way.
And I was like, no, it's not. And he's like, and it's California, and we were in Massachusetts.
Yeah.
And he's like, do you have another form of it? Do you have a passport or anything? I was like, this is my driver's license. He's like, this is obviously a fake.
You also don't need a passport to travel
right? That's
in the country.
I know. And I was like, that's why I didn't bring it. And he's like, well, this is a fake. And I was like, it's not a fucking fake. And they called somebody else over, and they had looked at it, and they're like, this looks nothing like you. And I'm like, this is me. I don't know what to fucking tell you. This is me. And they're like, well, they look at
you. They turn around as a black dude. like, that's my other idea.
Damn it! Hold on, that is my fake. Jamarcus? No, that's me. But no, yeah. And they were like, "This isn't." I'll show you. I'll post a picture of it right here. It looks nothing. I look nothing like.
Make sure to censor out all of your information.
Yeah, just all my. Well,
here's my social security number. Here's my address.
Yeah, no, yeah, they didn't believe me, and I get it. It's 13 years ago.
I looked older when I was 16. I looked 40. I have the Benjamin Button.
Do you have your ID?
It's not my old picture.
Oh, damn it.
It's a picture of me. It's actually quite disheveled and horrible. I literally, my wallet's in my car. Oh, okay. I literally rolled out of bed and just said, "Just get me out of here." That was my whole attitude.
See,
and it definitely showed.
Yeah, I was super tan because had been at the beach every single day when I was 16, and I had a wetsuit on from here. I remember the DMV was like, "Take your fucking picture," because I was dripping water. I literally got out of the ocean and walked into the San Clemente DMV, took my picture, and then went back into the ocean. So I had because I forgot I had an appointment at the Laguna Hills one, and I was supposed to take.
You were 16.
16. And I was supposed to go, leave the beach and go, and I was like, fuck. So I just walked into San Clemente. I was like, "Can I take my picture?" And they're like, "Sure." And I'm like, from here, I'm wearing a button-up shirt because that's what I brought with me. And then from here down, I'm in a wetsuit, and the floor was drenched. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
What a dummy.
Yeah, I know. I was a dick.
They had to have known it was you from your Elmo nose.
I know.
You have the same nose.
Seriously, I do have the same. I told them, I was like, just look from here up.
Yeah.
Like from right here up. And they're like, They called a manager over, and they're like, I mean, what's your address? And I said it, and they were like, I mean, I guess. And they let me through, and I was like, this is fucking me. What the hell?
Imposter.
I know, seriously, but
look how much you've changed,
I know,
man.
Dude. It's the beard. That's what it is. It hides my fat face. My face is fat, dude.
Your face is fat.
It is fat.
How was Boston?
It was good. It's I would never live there.
So, not good.
Yeah, no, it was fun. It was fun. It was cool. It snowed a little bit.
Well, why'd you go?
Just to visit, Elise. Just to go see. Our daughter has never seen snow, so we went to New Hampshire. And they don't pronounce R's there, dude. There's no R's.
They're just saying words wrong.
Their words are all wrong.
They're just doing it on purpose.
Yep.
Just, you know what R is.
Yeah. They're like,
just say it.
Car. I'm like, what are you saying? Like, car. Get in the car. And I'm like, what the fuck are you saying?
Just say car.
Yep. Yeah.
You know the letter R exists.
Yeah. There's like, we choose not to say it. I'm like, you're choosing wrong.
Yeah. You're just choosing to say words incorrectly.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, it's dumb. There's that. Nobody can drive. There's just no one can drive. And there's one lane everywhere.
Jeez.
Freeways are maybe 2 or 3 lanes. But other than that, one lane everywhere, and no one knows how to drive. And then they're like, we're just massholes. That's what they call themselves. I'm like, no, be better. Stop being an asshole, a masshole, and don't do the thing you're doing. Don't just do it and then be like,
what,
justify
just constantly cutting you off and
brake
checking you.
That, and then just like, I mean, everything is one lane. And so, like, if you do need to go and get into a left-hand turn lane, they'll just like, no, there's no blinkers. There's no nothing. No one cares about anything. They throw shit out the window and they don't care. I don't know. It's just weird. But we went to New Hampshire and saw snow, which was cool. I had the best lobster I've ever had in my entire life.
I bet it was dirt cheap.
It was $29 for a pound-and-a-half lobster and 2 sides and a drink.
Yeah, that's dirt cheap.
It was dirt cheap, and it was so fucking good. But it came as like a whole lobster, like with eyes and shit. Yeah, dude, it wasn't like
had eyes.
Yeah, it wasn't like fuck. Pause. I want to make sure we don't. Okay, we're good. Last time my phone went off, it stopped.
Oh right.
It came as like an entire. Normally, it comes already fucking de-lobstered.
And it spoke to you, and it was like, "Please, sir, I have a family."
Yeah. And I was like,
"I'm definitely you." Yeah.
He was like, "Ah!" And I was like,
"I feel all of this."
I had oysters. That was in Maine. It was really good. And yeah, we sort of hung out. We saw like all of Elise's favorite spots. We went to all of her favorite food places, and we went to Salem because Cammie's obsessed with anything gothic. And we did like a bunch of ghost shit in Salem, which was cool. There's some fucking weirdos there, dude.
Well, yeah, they all hang out where the witches were, dude.
Yeah, dude. There's a fucking. They have windows. This is a fucking innovation of the 1690s. Ready? They were like, yo, we got witches and they can fly, but we don't want them coming in our windows. So what do? So they just took a window and they just tilted it like this. And they're like, dude, that's a witch window, dude. Witches can't figure it out.
Can you imagine witch flies up like, what the fuck?
What the? No, I'm out, dude. Yeah.
Can't figure it out.
Dude, it's like a window, and a witch is just like, it's like this, and the witch is like,
let me in. Okay, let me in.
Yeah, it's literally like catty cornered like this, and they're like, we're saved, dude. We're saved.
Maybe it was just made by some cross-eyed.
Yeah, right.
Well, it's just like, it's good.
It looks good to me.
And then the tenant of the house is like, that's crooked as hell. I was like, it's for witches.
There's no way they can get in.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think that our country was founded by fanatical, insane people.
Oh yeah.
Insane people.
So I will say, I learned it's not as crazy as you think.
It is.
Yes. But so here's the story of it, real quick synopsis. Is like there was a governor of Salem, of Massachusetts, and he was like, yo, I gotta go to New York and do some shit. Here's these two. Yeah. He's like, yo, I gotta fucking bounce, dog.
Hopped on his horse, he's like, I'm out.
Yeah. And he was like, hey, you two dudes, you're in charge of the whole city now. And these two dudes were just assholes. And this little girl didn't like what these two dudes were doing, so they just pretended that everyone was witches. And everyone believed an 11-year-old girl. That's the whole basis of the whole witch thing. That's what I learned.
So that is insane.
It's insane. But like, it's just people, they were Puritan, so they were too scared to like say no.
Yeah.
So this little girl was like, you're a witch. And then they were like, fucking, let's kill you.
Yeah, it's like, put a bunch of rocks on her.
Yeah.
And throw her in the lake.
Yep.
If she's a witch, she'll definitely sink.
Yep.
Or no, it was the other way around.
It's the other way around. If you're a witch, you'll float. And then if you floated, then they burn you at the stake.
Yeah.
But only one person was ever burned at the stake. The rest of them, they just they hung them. They hung all of them. They're like, you're a witch. And they're like, no, I'm not. And then they're like, fucking, yeah, you are.
She said so.
Yeah, exactly. There's a little 11. There was a 4-year-old girl. They're like, she's a witch. They left her in jail cell for 8 months.
Jesus.
Yeah, a 4-year-old girl. Her mom died. And then they were just like, you're fucking still a witch, bitch. And then they kept her in there for 8 months. And then she died.
It's nice to know that they were very compassionate.
Yeah.
And then a lot of empathy.
The craziest part was after 20 people died. They killed 20 people out of 3,000. And then the governor showed back up. He was like, whoa, 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 whoa. What the fuck happened here? Stop hanging people. And everyone was like, okay.
Oh, don't hang people.
Literally, the governor came back and, he was like, hey, don't do that. And they were like, oh, yeah, you're right. And that was it. Then everybody resumed life.
Are you saying we shouldn't have listened to this child?
Yeah. And these two crazy dudes who were like taking everyone's money, and then they didn't even. The other two dudes lived forever, not forever, but they lived until like their 80s.
They were the witches.
Yeah, seriously. But yeah, I was like, wow, this is really fucked up. Because, like, imagine having that. Imagine holding that power at 11 years old, dude. Imagine being able to kill someone, literally.
People are stupid.
When I was 11, I had just learned how to play guitar. That's what it was at 11. I was fucking.
When I was 11, I killed a slug and felt bad about it.
Yeah. Yep.
I was like, no, I'm so sorry.
Right?
What
Seriously.
have I done?
Yeah. I remember my hamster. I had a hamster and a rabbit, and they died. And I was like, this is the end of days. This is the end of the world. I'm never gonna recover from this.
I think I would care more about a rabbit or a hamster than Jenny down the block.
Really?
You know what I mean?
But she's from the block. It's Jenny from the block, dude. You don't care? No.
Have you seen that clip?
Uh-uh.
Of Jennifer Lopez going down her old neighborhood.
No.
And she goes to her old house that she grew up in, and now there's this new tenant living there. And he has no idea who she is. And he goes up and he goes, oh yeah, I'm Jenny. I used to grow up here. And he goes, so? He just totally
shut the door. That's
didn't
so
give
funny.
a fuck about her at all.
Yeah. Why should she?
Yeah.
Or he.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool. It was fun. We did family stuff, and dude, 6-hour plane rides can eat my butthole, dude.
That is quite tenuous.
I did watch Bullet Train though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was on the flight?
It was on the flight.
Nice.
Yeah. It was good. It was weird, obviously. But I think it was supposed to be a little crazy.
Yeah, definitely not a movie.
Yeah, not like a regular. Yeah. But it was cool. I liked it. So.
Did you like the part where they were like, it's bullet train time, and then they
yeah, dude, and there was bullets.
Yeah.
And then trains were like
and then it turned into a spaceship.
Yep. I also loved I don't understand this. I loved when movies do this. There's like the bad guy of the movie, the White Death. And he's like this Russian badass. And then it shows up, and it's Michael Shannon.
Michael Shannon is a badass. That was kind of a hard sell. That was a bit of a hard sell.
I was like, there's so many Russian actors. Think of all the Russian actors, badass Russian actors you see in movies.
Name one badass Russian actor.
Dude, Tareki Maflefnov or whatever. I don't fucking know. But the fact is,
you can't even name one Russian badass
their names.
actor.
Do you think of all in Inglourious Bastards? There's a couple. Dude, Guy Pearce would have been a better fucking. I don't know if he's Russian, but he's got that accent.
No, he's English.
Guy Pearce?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm just saying, Michael Shannon, an
Well,
Irish
name a bunch
actor.
of people who aren't Russian.
What about that one dude who was in Sherlock Holmes? He was the big tank dude. I don't know his name. His name's probably Gustav or fucking Olaf or something. I don't know. But he's like a big Russian dude, and he talks exactly like how Michael Shannon talks. But I mean, I get it. You're just like trying to get famous actors. But I was really funny because the whole time I was like, they hit his face, they showed all these badass scenes, and then it was Michael Shannon, and I was like,
Maybe that was the joke.
Yeah, right.
Maybe they wanted to folk people.
Yeah.
I don't know. He played Zod.
He did play Zod.
He's pretty badass as Zod.
He did. He did a good Zod.
Great Zod.
That's Michael Shannon.
Yeah. I heard you talking shit.
Yeah, right. Seriously. But no, it was fun. It was good overall. If anybody hasn't been to Boston, I say do it.
Boston.
Yeah.
Your sister's pregnant.
She is.
It's gross, dude.
I know.
You're gonna be an uncle.
Gross. I'm already an uncle.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a double
another uncle. Yeah. Well, then my brother's pregnant too. Well, my brother's wife. So they're having 2 babies.
I'm pregnant, dude.
Dude, everyone's pregnant right now. Everybody's like, so when are you getting pregnant, Raymond? I'm like, not anytime soon. Fuck all that noise. Like, do you think I could? I mean, I was just gonna say, do you think I could be a father, dude? Are you serious? Looking, my 8-year-old's out there on her own. She's fine.
She's choking on M&Ms right now.
I know, right? We just heard a thud in the back. That's her falling and hitting the wall. Talking about piss fetishes.
Word.
I could. That was easy, dude. She could wipe her own ass. You know.
Well, you've been with daycare kids.
I have.
But you could give them back.
That was my whole joke. I used to have a joke. I'm like, with a daycare kid, I just like give them back at the end of the day. Like, it's not my problem anymore. But now it's like
you can even kick them a little bit.
Yeah, you could.
Just a little
easy.
bit.
I dropped one time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I won't say who. Because my mom listens to this podcast. But I definitely dropped one time. They were fine. They're totally fine.
By drop, do you mean throw them violently against the wall?
Well, dude, I was
just like you spiked him. Just like
I actually did like what was the whose wrestling move was it when they turned them around, they got them in a headlock, and then they lifted them up. And
who
was that?
That's Brock Lesnar's move.
Is that
right?
Brock Lesnar? I think so.
Is it? No, he did the thing where he fireman them and then he
right. No. You know what I'm talking about? Where like they're facing you.
That's a pile drive, right?
Yeah, pile drive is when you flip them upside down, you drop them on their head.
Right.
This is the one where you go like this, and then I'm holding your stomach, and then I go up and over, normally onto a table. I don't remember whose move that was.
Is that Triple H?
No, maybe.
You fucked him up.
Yeah, I fucked him up, dude. Fucked that kid up. Bam! Right into a table, and
never came out the same.
He was fine, dude. They
deserved it though.
Yeah. Well, it's a daycare kid, dude.
They were crying.
Yeah. Anytime kids cry, pile drive or whatever that move was.
And you only have to do it once.
Yeah.
Because they'll either die, or 2, they'll never cry again.
Yeah.
It's like the whole witch conundrum. You know, it's just like
true.
Either way, you'll be done.
And the baby's not going to stop you from doing it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. If it doesn't work the first time, just keep doing it.
Yeah.
And then eventually, it's fine.
Just keep pile driving babies.
That's the message of this episode. Is your baby crying? Pile drive that motherfucker. Okay?
Teach him a lesson.
Dude,
it's not all about them.
Set up Rey Mysterio 619. You know?
You need to set boundaries between you and your baby, dude.
You don't understand. Sorry, your baby doesn't understand the quality time you need of it not crying.
Yeah.
When it's crying, it's very inconsiderate. I'm trying to get work done.
Yeah.
I'm trying to watch TV.
To keep a roof over your house to help this baby.
Yeah.
And it's distracting you from doing that. So pile drive.
Yeah. Easy.
Or, any assortment of... What was the one that...
Big Show's Chokeslam?
Oh, Chokeslam. What was the one that... Who's that Canadian dude who killed his family?
Eddie Guerrero?
No.
Oh.
Wolverine. I can't remember. He killed his whole
Macho
family.
Man Randy
Chris
Savage?
Benoit.
Oh, Chris Benoit. Yeah.
Didn't he have like a
killed his
crossface
family?
thing?
Yeah, he did. He had a crossface.
He did a murder suicide.
Did he really?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he took the pile drive a little too far.
Damn.
The baby's crying, and he's like, "All right."
The wife
we're
was like,
all
"What?"
done.
He was like, "Bah!"
Yeah, and then he did it himself.
Yeah, seriously.
You can crossface the baby.
Yeah.
What was the one that was it? Chris Jericho, the dagger.
Yeah, it's Chris Jericho was the dagger.
Yeah.
Or you could do the Batista bomb.
Oh yeah.
You know that one? That's when you.
The
Batista bomb was a little gay though, because you had to put your dick. Well, that was the one. I mean, you've seen the Batista bomb, dude. You have to get them with they're sitting on you with your legs over your back, so you're like dick right in the face, but then you go bam down that way. I'm sure it hurts.
Give him a chair.
Yeah, dude.
You know.
Yeah.
So I think this is all.
You better be writing this down.
Yeah.
Everybody in the audience.
This is parental advice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kill your baby.
What do you think wrestling was invented for, dude?
That's why they wear little unitards.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like diapers.
It's like a diaper that it's like so sumo, and that's the branched out because like there's sumo wrestling, which is just the same thing. It all started with babies. So, I mean, I'm a parent.
Yeah.
She's fine. Wrestled her a couple times. Through a couple windows.
And look at her now.
Yeah, exactly.
Blubbering, crazy mess who just can't seem to swallow anymore. Breathing through a tube.
Yep.
Just like they should.
Living her best life.
Yeah.
You know? Living her best life. But my sister's baby will be fine. As long as she doesn't cry or they don't cry. They're not. This is stupid if you're listening, Elise. They're not finding out the gender.
Why?
I don't know. I don't fucking. That's so stupid.
How do you plan
You don't.
the rest of your life?
I mean, what are you going to buy? Fucking gender neutral clothes?
Oh, that's dumb.
Yeah. And then you just don't have. I mean, they have
dumb.
names picked out already, but it's going to come out. They're like,
What's the first name that comes in her head?
Raymond.
Artemis.
That's a good. Artemis.
I don't know. I feel like if you name your kid weird names, you're weird. I don't really like that.
I'm gonna have weird names for my kids.
What are they gonna
Ragnar
be?
and Freya.
Oh yeah, that's stupid. Your kids are gonna be bullied, dude.
No, they're not. They're gonna kick ass.
Your kids are gonna be bullied
They're
as
gonna
fuck.
kick ass. They're gonna.
What's your name, Matthew? What's yours? Ragnar.
Matthew's a dumb name. If your name is Matthew, I hate you. Those are biblical names.
Ragnar?
No, Matthew. Ragnar's in the Bible of fucking being rad. My mom said she's like, I'm not gonna call your kid Ragnar. I was like, that's gonna be his fucking name. And she's like, I'm gonna call him Reggie.
Reggie? I could see that.
Yeah. Or Ari. Which sort of makes sense.
What about Nar?
Narnar?
What's up,
What up, Narnar? Shred the Nar. And then Freya has a J in it, but we're dropping that J, dude. Fuck J's. I hate J's. Freja. Freja.
You hate J's?
I hate J's, dude. Give me one word other than jelly that the J is necessary.
Jubilated.
That's a stupid fucking word. I've never heard it before.
You never heard the word jubilated?
Jubilated?
Before?
I've heard jubilee. Also a dumb word.
Jubilated?
Dumb fucking word.
He's happy.
But still a dumb word. Say happy.
And excited. What about Jaw? This is the movie.
Okay, that's fine.
If you take out the J's, Oz,
yeah.
and it's a bunch of puppies and kittens attacking
exactly.
people in the ocean.
Dude, I would watch that movie. I would for sure watch that movie. No, dude, and J names are dumb. I'm sorry if you have a J name. No, J names are dumb. I was gonna say I'm sorry if you have a J name other than John. The dumbest fucking name.
Jorge?
Jesus, dude. Jesus is a J name. Just realizing that.
Big J, dude.
Big J. Dumb fucking letter. That's all I'm saying.
That's why you got murked.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, Jesus?
Dude, I saw this fucking meme and it was like Jesus died for our sins, but he didn't stay dead. Jesus gave up his weekend for your sins. Which is true.
He just did a hard reset.
Yeah, exactly. And then he went home.
Isn't that a pretty fucked up system? Why would God make us born with sin anyway?
Yeah, right?
Also, don't do that.
Also, I like how Jesus woke up after the third day and he was like, I'm fucking out of here, dude.
I would
Fuck
too.
this place.
I would
And
too.
we were all like, let's keep going. I'd be like, done. Call it good there. We're done. We don't need it anymore. If the one couldn't do it, neither can we. You know?
Time to sin again, baby.
Yep, exactly. And on the other side of the token, NASA, the Pentagon just released that there's probably a mothership. This is serious. I'm being honest. There's probably, is what they said, It was a scientist at Harvard along with a scientist from NASA. And they said there's probably a mothership that's releasing smaller probes out to investigate Earth. And that's why recently there's been a lot of UFO sightings.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But also,
who said that?
I didn't go to Harvard or NASA. So they did. It was a scientist from Harvard and a scientist from NASA. I can find you the quote. I mean, once my phone's done, I'll find you the thing.
That sounds like a big load of malarkey,
you think
dude.
So?
A jalarkey, dude.
What else would it be?
They're balloons.
No, there's like videos of UFOs like flying and shit. There's like the Navy dudes or the Air Force dudes that are like, yo, that's a fucking UFO, dude. They say that. They're like, yo, dude. Peep this.
Well, good. Fucking get rid of us already.
I don't think they're gonna get rid of us. I don't think they're here for malicious intent.
Of course they are.
No.
What do you think the colonials did when they found the Native Americans? Wipe them the fuck out. Why wouldn't they do the same to us?
So you know why? Here's why. I think personally, they are studying us.
Yeah, so they can wipe us the fuck out.
No, because they have already taken to the skies. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They are already traveling from planet to planet to planet to planet. Why are they looking to settle down on Earth?
They're not. They're looking to take all our shit and bounce.
Well, they don't need our shit, dude. What's the coolest thing we have?
We have water. We have lots of water.
They obviously don't need it. They don't need the water.
All species need water.
Well, maybe not. We don't know them are species, dude. What if they're aliens, species that don't need water?
They're like, water's lame,
yeah,
dude.
They're like, yo, dude, they're like, that shit kills you. And then they're like, how are they not dying while they're drinking it? But no, I don't see why. Aliens aren't looking to fucking settle down, dude. They're exploring the universe. They're just pit stopping by being like, oh, fuck, what is that, Kim Kardashian? I'm out of here, dude.
Dude. Yeah, we're just like another reality TV show for them.
Exactly.
Our species is a reality. Tune in next Tuesday for Earth.
Like, what the fuck is going on there? They don't even know. They don't even know what's going on there.
Didn't they figure out the Earth is not flat like 2,000 years ago? Now they think it's flat again?
Yep.
These people are silly.
They're never going to make it. Dude, it's just a giant countdown. And then it's like Y2K. And then like, fuck, they're still here.
The series finale of Earth.
Yeah.
And they just shoot a laser beam at us.
Yeah, right? Seriously. Yeah, I don't know. I got my remember my moon tactic, dude. Remember the surf through the solar system, dude. So shoot us down all you want, aliens. I'm living.
Dude, we're such a dumb species that aliens would show up and actually communicate us, and people would be like, nah.
Yeah. Yeah. We're like, no.
That's a hoax.
Yeah.
That's a hoax from Obama.
It's like, hey, we can literally give you technology that you have never seen before. And they're like, no. We're good here. We don't need to progress any further.
We would have zero capability of understanding anything they give us.
No way.
I mean, look how far apart chimps are from humans.
Yeah. Look how far apart I am from a Chinese guy. I can't even talk to that dude. I can't understand anything that guy is saying. At all. So fucking, you're telling me if I can't even understand the same species as me?
You said that with such like earnest. Look how far away from a Chinese guy.
Dude, I literally, if I had to do a
Chinese
podcast,
people speak English.
I understand they speak English, but if they didn't, fucked, dude. I'm fucked.
Yeah, they speak Nigerian, dude. If a Chinese guy came up to me and spoke Nigerian, I'd be yo, what the fuck? I need to get to know you, bro.
He's doing like the Ebonics clicks. You're like, dude.
He's like, dude, tell me.
This does not compute.
Tell me your whole fucking life, bro. What the hell?
He couldn't, dude. He only speaks in Ebonics. You're fucked.
Also, it's not Ebonics, dude. Ebonics is like.
Isn't that the clicks? Like the.
That's not
Ebonics? Am I being racist right now?
Being very racist right now, dude.
I thought that was Ebonics, dude.
I think it's a Zulu language. Ebonics is black speech.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Oh, fuck. I'm so wrong. Sorry, guys.
I'm probably wrong, too. But it's definitely not what you think it is.
No, probably not.
Yeah, imagine you meeting some African guy. Oh, he speaks Ebonics, right? Like, literally straight from Africa.
I open a book. It's Ebonics for Dummies. I'm just trying
what
to
up, cuh? Suwoo. It's just fucking... You finna bounce?
Why can't he understand me? I'm literally reading from your textbook.
Yet another way for us to demonstrate our absolute stupidity.
Yeah.
We might actually get taken down for that one.
No way. That's just me not understanding.
That doesn't. You should know.
No.
I feel like you should just know.
There's a difference between being rude about something and knowing. It's like calling a woman fat when she's pregnant.
Ebonics term was originally intended to refer to the language of all people descended from African slaves, particularly in West Africa, the Caribbean, and North America.
So I'm kind of right.
No, you're not. Not even close, dude. Not even remotely close.
That'd be like if I saw a lady who was larger, and I was like, I suggested a double XL because I thought she was fat, but she was actually pregnant. That's not bad.
She would still need a double XL, probably.
Right. But that's not bad. That is rude, but it's not bad because I didn't know. Same thing with me saying that it's Ebonics. It's the same thing. I didn't know.
So you're saying it wouldn't be rude if you're like, look, you
need a 3XL.
You're fat.
You need a 3XL.
Just throw it at him. It's like, ugh, take this. Take this towel.
Here's a fucking shower curtain. Take this shit.
Yeah. Here's this tarp.
You know what? Here's some painter's plastic. Take as much as you need. Wrap yourself in that shit. She's like, I'm pregnant. Be like, okay.
Yeah.
And
here's another one for your fat baby that you're gonna pile drive when it's born.
Dude, speaking of, my mom was getting baby pictures, and she found baby pictures of me. I was the fattest fucking baby, dude.
Sick.
I will post a picture right here. I look like Brendan Fraser in The Whale, dude.
Jeez.
I'm massive. I'm fucking huge. I was not an attractive baby. Probably.
Most babies aren't.
There's some cute babies.
There's some cute, but
I
they
see
still
some babies where I'm like, that's a cute baby.
They
dude.
still fart and piss and shit.
I mean, you do that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You do every day.
Literally, don't even remember the last time I did it. Even though I literally told a story about how I shat for 3 days straight.
And spit. You were literally an infant for 3 days. You spit up.
Jolly Ranchers.
You sucked on Jolly. You sucked on hard candy, spit a bunch of shit up, and pooped for 3 days.
Just so I could be the strongest man on the planet.
Exactly.
Brendan Fraser won The Whale. I think we'll probably wrap up soon, but
yeah.
I don't think I could watch that movie. I read a synopsis and it sounds horribly depressing.
It does.
Like, I don't want to feel sad.
Yeah. I'm an action guy and a comedy guy.
And a piss pig guy.
I can't watch dramas. Movies I can.
I can watch drama. Like Banshees of Inisherin was pretty sad, but it started funny.
Yeah.
It started out funny, kind of lighthearted, and then it kind of spiraled. I was like, whoa.
Yeah. Like this one in a different direction.
Yeah. And then, but that movie sounds really sad.
Yeah. I just don't want to watch sadness. I don't want to. I want to just be. I want to be giggling or being like, "Whoa!" Like Baby Driver, dude. I watched Baby Driver.
Yeah.
That shit was fucking sick.
Whoa.
Yeah. I was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah. But he won.
Yeah.
So part of me is compelled just to see how good his performance is.
Yeah.
But part of me is just like, fuck that noise, dude.
Yeah. No. And then
again, The Last of Us was pretty depressing too. But like,
that's different. But there was still action in it.
Yeah.
And suspense.
Well, yeah. No, there's a part with the shootout, and Brendan Fraser just fucking does a Matrix-style shootout in a hallway. He's wearing an all-leather outfit. Just
hell yeah, dude.
Flips and shit. Then I would like the movie.
Yeah.
That's actually why he won the Oscar.
Yeah, seriously. It's for that one scene.
Yeah.
The rest of the movie sucked.
Keanu Reeves is like, dang. He's like taking notes.
Yeah. Dude, I want to be Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves seems like a dope dude.
Yeah, he's like apparently the nicest guy in the world.
But he's had a really tough life.
His
wife died.
I know.
And then
he's literally John Wick without killing all those people.
We don't know that.
True. Very, very true.
He's very well trained in those movies.
Dude, I saw a fucking interview and someone sits down with him and he was the nicest guy in the world. And they go, so, Bill and Ted's coming back. How do you feel reincarnating Bill? And, have you thought about doing the voice? And what part of Bill's are you like trying to bring out first? And he looks at me and he goes, I played Ted.
No.
And the guy gets up and he goes, we're gonna need a new interviewer in here
No.
you just outed yourself. And he was the nicest guy, but he literally shit all over him in like the nicest way.
No, that's so bad.
Funny.
How do you mess that up?
Yeah.
How do you fuck that
There's
up?
literally
dude?
one. It's a 50-50 shot.
Yeah.
And he fucked it up.
Maybe that's one of those things where you're probably hyper focusing on is like Ted, and then your brain just short circuits and you see the exact opposite.
Yep. Don't say Bill. Don't say Bill.
Yeah.
Hey Bill.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna say it 30 more times.
Yeah, exactly. He was so nice about it though, but he poked fun at him. But I was just like, I would have lost. I would have lost.
I would have cringed into like a black hole. Yeah, I would have like literally collapsed.
Yeah, the interviewer gets up, puts the paper down. As soon as he gets up, he laughs, puts the paper down, and walks off camera. And Keanu's like, "We'll get a new interviewer in here. Like, let's get somebody else." So yeah, but yeah, Brendan Fraser won. Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh yeah, they won a bunch of awards too.
Yeah, I still need to see that. I saw bits and pieces of it, but I don't know. You saw it, right?
Yeah.
It was good.
It's a fucking awesome movie.
Okay, cool. Okay, I'll watch it. I mean, I won't because you told me to.
We'll end on this. I watched it with Ali. Oh, I think I told this story. I don't know. Well, I watched it with Ali. Mm-hmm. And so the movie literally takes place across different realities and universes. It gets fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And we're both high. We both fucking take an edible. We're watching it. I'm stoned, but I'm like enjoying the hell out of it.
Right.
We walk out of the theater and we're hungry. Let's go to the sandwich shop. And we're talking about the movie. Like, man, that part was cool. This part was crazy. We're like talking about it the whole time. Go to a sandwich shop. Ollie's still really high, right? I order my sandwich first. I go back outside. I sit down. I'm waiting for him. I notice he's taking a while. So he comes back out. Yeah, exactly. He comes back out and he goes, man, that was crazy. He goes, yeah, dude, that movie was nuts. And he goes, oh, no, ordering the sandwich in there was fucking nuts. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? Dude, I put my card in and it said ready, and then I hit no by accident, and then they had to fucking reset it. It's just like, you mean paying for the sandwich is hard? You mean paying for the sandwich was crazier than this multi-universal epic journey we just watched?
That's Ollie for you, dude. That was like that was like me, you, and Ollie went to Urban Plates. We walked in the door and he went, convince me everyone here isn't a robot. What? We're just here for dinner, dude. What are you talking about? Yeah, that's Ollie. I love you, Ollie.
All right.
I think we did it.
Definitely did it.
I think we definitely. I think we're over. I think we're at 107.
Oh, I was literally gonna say 107.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't now, dude.
104.
106.
Damn.
Right in between. All right. Well, I got a bunch of shows coming up, as always. Just randommontoyacomedy.com, and
have you gotten any hits from that? Has anyone come to your show and be like, hey,
I don't know.
Podcast?
No, but what I have been happening is people come up to me after my shows and go, what's your podcast? Which I don't know how they would know that. So maybe.
It's just literally because you're a comedian. And
you
have a podcast.
Yeah, you have a podcast, right?
You should be like, I don't have one. They'll be like, they just had explosive.
Yeah, right. Seriously, you don't have a podcast? But which doesn't make sense because that would be like they listen to this podcast, but they don't know the name of it.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Because like, what's your podcast?
Do we ever actually say the name of our podcast? No, we don't ever. Should we?
No.
Welcome to I Hate My Best Friend podcast. We're workshopping our podcast right now.
I mean, maybe because people like walk like a lot recently. People have been like, "What's the name of your podcast again?" But sometimes
you don't use it as an opening credit.
I sometimes do, but not all the time. And it depends on the show and where I'm at on the show. But people will be like, "What's your podcast again?" And I'm like, I Hate My Best Friend. They're like, yeah, okay. And sometimes people hold it up. They're like, this is it. And I'm like, yeah. And they like subscribe, like follow us.
Oh, do you button them or whatever it's called?
I dot them, dude.
You dot them.
And I dot them, and I send them right there. And yeah, they're. But I don't know. We probably should say it.
I Hate My Best Friend.
I Hate My Best Friend.
Subscribe. Subscribe. Hit the bell. Do the stuff.
Do all the stuff. We love you and keep commenting. We just found all of your comments.
We should probably interact with people. We should probably say hi to people that are like...
People have been commenting for months, and we didn't see any of them. So I promise we're going to look every episode. So we love you. I hate you.
Fuck you.
Adios.
Muchachos.